Are we going through dome or where are we going?
Oh, I didn't see either of these.
We're walking through dome. I said first floor on my ping. Sorry. Wingman here.
I don't know how people don't open the map, dude. I like obsessively open the map when I'm playing Pathfinder and I ping thing, or I get the.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I obsessively open that
So if we
shit.
get house, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he just did, didn't he? Oh, all right. Let's back up. Let's back it up here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I slowed it down a
house,
little
doesn't matter.
bit. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Because I didn't remember quite what zone this was, and I still kind of don't. Keep in mind, I was pretty drunk at this point when I did the watch party. What's? I'm trying to think of what zone this is. I'm gonna go off. Okay, so actually, don't spoil it in chat. Don't spoil it in chat. Even though I watched this, I don't remember what zone it is. So I'm gonna tell you anyways what I think, and I think it's almost like I never watched it in general. So I'm gonna tell you what I think. We're gonna go with what the fuck is that? I didn't draw that. What the fuck is that? Okay. I'm gonna delete that. There's some weird things going on. Anyways, so this one's interesting. There is a zone that ends like literally right out here on the boxes, on the houses. I've been seeing this one a lot less. There is one that ends right outside here, and then a couple that are kind of like out here, and then like one out here. Are my guesses. I know you're probably. Oh, this kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? Huh? Actually, I literally just drew a face right here. Anyways, regardless, I believe it's probably going to be one of those. I don't exactly remember. Although I'm trying to think, like, I don't remember seeing that zone. I don't remember seeing any of those zones that were in the tournament. Again, I don't remember exactly where it's going to be. It might actually be out here. I don't know. Either way, as I believe it was at 6 that said it, this is definitely one of those zones that you want to be quicker into rotating into than not. Reason being, like when the skyhook zone, kind of you can take your time with it. The one that was up here earlier with Epi, kind of take your time with it. But the problem with this, any zone in thermal, period, doesn't matter which zone, any zone in thermal is really fucking rough, because you have the thermal team, which is probably going to take something like somewhere here in the center. You have teams that are going to occupy anything in thermal out here. Literally all of this is going to be taken in thermal. So the problem with thermal, which is why you hear 6 saying this is one of those zones we just kind of have to get there, is mainly because anything to get into thermal, it's all fucking choke points. You gotta choke here, choke here, choke here, choke here, choke here, and then obviously the bottom choke here. So it's literally all choke points. If there are teams fully set up at every single one of these choke points, it's insanely fucking hard to get into these. So the most important thing when it comes to all of this is that when it comes to thermal circles in general, is that you get there as fast as possible. Now, one of the things when rotating, before we get into the rest of the game, is you always want to take into account the amount of teams that are around you and how likely it is that you run into someone rotating. So we're seeing lava here, right? If we're talking about southern rotations through this choke, let's talk about exactly what this team has to worry about. Obviously, tree team is going to get they have beacon. They're going to get a primo spot wherever they want because they're literally right there. Sorting team is going to be there as well. Dome team. So they basically have only three teams to worry about. Harvester team is probably going to go somewhere up here, so you don't have to really worry about them. So you always have to think like in your head, right? How many teams are ahead of us that we have to worry about? So one of these three teams might hold this choke, and that would be a big problem. But at the end of the day, like I said, tree team is probably going to place super deep in. Sorting is probably going to follow them and also grab something super deep in. Most likely, the dome team plays the choke, and then that's when it becomes a problem. That's when all of a sudden it gets really hard to rotate. So always, when you're rotating, you have to keep in mind the amount of teams that are rotating around you as well. Always. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme Gaming, thank you for the follow, man.
We rotated a little late though. It's
Oops.
56 seconds, so they could be here.
Yeah, they're a bit late rotating out of here.
I have a shotgun. I have a purple.
I'd rather rock and have a chance to fight than just get shot out of there.
Yeah, we keep comms super clear here.
That's simple. For those that don't know, keep comms clear while we're running through here is a very simple call for just making sure that nobody runs up on you and you don't hear anybody.
Complexy's dead. Fine.
I hear him shooting. I hear him shooting in front.
Okay. Yeah.
That might be really bad for us.
Not as just squeezing a tree. That's all we need to do. Squeeze in a tree. I've grabbed an Eve armor.
Okay, that's great.
Okay. I have wingman 2x, so
Donut, team donut right here. Southwest sorting.
okay. I'll have to switch over to rotate. If
Yeah.
we're that.
Yes. I will give you mine.
Okay.
I think,
I'll
yeah.
wait on you. Don't show donut. Don't show donut.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I
I'm surprised they want to swap the armor from 6 to Bowser.
Wait, you can take the blue if when he swaps back.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Give me Thomas. I want to make sure that this RV is safe before I go for the portal.
I don't see donut peeking anymore.
So they're sitting here. They obviously made the call that there's a team in the donut right there. They're playing it very slow because like a lot of people just kind of like brute force it, hold W, and just like kind of run, and obviously get shot at. This is very like, you certainly want to do this like a lot of moving. If you're not in the spot that you want to be in, it's all about keeping a low profile and making sure that nobody knows that you're there until you get to that spot. So you know, them just kind of like hiding while 6 is scouting is certainly a good, a good play for sure.
I saw that team rotating right side.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do this for safety purposes. I think you zip it.
I didn't watch Nicewigg in the last tournament all that much, but I can tell right now like their fucking vibes and energy are at an all-time high right now, and that's so that's something as small as that could
They did not trade. Oh,
pay
on me!
dividends.
Dead.
Dead. Nice.
That's unlucky.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, same here, bro. Just made me
I'm
shit.
gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull it.
I'm Jenny.
Okay, I'm pulling that armor out. They're
I
portaling
know.
back. Wait, is he portaling the backside? Watch out for this.
I'm looking. Yeah,
Broken?
That's just me though.
take it back.
Fucker?
One destroyed my fence here.
Yes. There's no way they dropped that side.
They might try to work this.
Yeah, Wig definitely needs to work on looting helmets. I know he always misses them.
I'm gonna fence. I'm gonna
try to get 7 damage really fast.
I don't think you fenced there. Yeah, I think you fenced front side. They might.
Jack just missed 20. Yeah.
I think
Exactly.
it might have been for scouting purposes. I don't think it was anything crazy.
I mean, hold on. Let me hear this.
Yes. That's. I was gonna say that as well. That's what I think it is for sure.
Got it.
Nice. It's huge, man. Keep it doing it. All these
Excuse
teams
me.
get red, bro. Like actually gigantic.
There's no way they send that.
It's a very monkey-shake place to hold, but it's working at least for now. But they definitely got to get out of here eventually.
I'm watching that roof. If, I don't know what you're doing, Desert. Okay, I'm watching.
I'm just fencing here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you don't get fucking pushed or like take it guys to get cheeky.
I wanna like.
You know?
Okay.
Listen, 6.
This spot is pretty much the death trap. Most of these tunnels on the map are very interesting because only one team can hold them. You risk getting pinched hard. Like obviously, like on paper, like you risk getting pinched super fucking hard. But most teams that are already up here won't push down here into this tunnel because it's such an open area. It's very difficult to like kind of fight and get good damage off and feel confident about it. You're likely to get pushed from this side, but the actual thermal side, no. But these tunnels are very good because nobody ever wants to actually fight here because of they're very one-sided, right? Nobody wants to push onto these tunnels when one team is holding them because it's just a death trap and everyone knows that. So like that kind of plays into how decent they are actually to hold. At the end of the day, you want to get out of it eventually, but as a single team holding it, if you can be the first team to hold it, you definitely cuck a lot of teams from rotating.
There's only 14 squads. Like
I fucking told you.
that's
baby,
my man, dude.
100% accurate.
Nice job,
I'm just
bro.
saying it.
Good shit.
Alright, I'll focus.
All right, hey, they got it up to a purple anyways.
I'm here.
I think.
Yeah. So when you're in a circle like this, I mean, like anytime you're still good, eventually they have to look at the bigger picture and they have to realize like they got to move from the spot eventually. No circles really end on this tunnel, but their biggest focus, and they already are aware of this. This is more for like the people out there. Their biggest focus is anything that may come in this. What could fuck them actually? I don't know how well you can see this on my stream, but there's a tiny sliver. This is a little bit unlucky, but there's a tiny sliver where like the tunnel is still in, and that is a little fucky for them because that means instead of just watching this tunnel for the next 1 minute and 11 seconds and then making sure it closes off, this means that they have to watch this tunnel, the back of their tunnel, up until the next 4th circle as well, because there's still room for other teams to rotate through here. So all the teams that are on this side, assume that's the map, by the way, all the teams that are on that side of the map, they can still rotate through here on the 4th circle as well. So they got a little bit unlucky on this. It means they're gonna have to take a little bit of extra precaution and make sure they're constantly watching that instead of just kind of like in their minds thinking, all right, no one's gonna rotate through there, we're good. They're not. They got a little bit to look for, or to look towards.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be a team fences, bro.
I think so too.
How do you prevent burnout? When you're feeling like you're about to burn out on the game, just do something else. I know, like, duh, forehead, but like, straight up, man. If you're feeling like you don't want to log on to a game, You will never succeed in life in general. I'm big camming this because this is big cam energy. You will never succeed in anything in life if you don't feel like doing it. You need the passion. If that passion burns out, you will never succeed. Straight up. If you are starting to get tired of what you're doing, do something else. Or take a break. Just fucking take a break. Straight up. Big cam energy, absolutely big cam energy. A lot of these players, a lot of players in Apex specifically, will like bash their fucking head against the wall playing scrims a million hours a day, EU, NA scrims, all this stuff. And they'll be pushing themselves because in their minds they'll think, you know, oh well, if I don't do it, somebody else will be doing it harder than I am. And that's a good mentality to have if you're competitive. But at the end of the day, if your heart's not fucking in it, if you're not feeling the desire, the drive, you're not going to do well. There isn't a single, I cannot think of a single team that has won a championship in any esport or just anything in general that has excelled above everybody else with no passion in the game. If you are not feeling it in your fucking heart to win and to do better than everybody else, then you're not going to. So take fucking breaks because your mental is important. You won't do well without a good mental.
Breaking my
Alright.
shit.
Yeah.
As I said previously, they can't ever get rid of, they can't ever not look at, see, like, notice. Like I said, notice, there's always this little sliver. So unfortunately, if this circle was like further in, if it was like this, all of a sudden they don't have to worry about like the tunnel as much because that, look at like what it would actually take for you to move. And this is like what, the fourth circle? There's no way you're moving that without dying. Unfortunately, for them, I mean, fortunately for them, they're in the next circle. Unfortunately, they still have to watch the tunnel,
Yes,
make
yes.
sure they don't get flanked.
I'm switching to R9.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not. He faked it.
There's a team in that train. Why are they in this train this late? I would imagine they would have left by now. This is fucking weird. It's Chinese team.
I'm here. Get off.
Yeah, jump off,
I'm good, I'm
Wig.
good,
Jump
I'm
off,
good,
Wig.
I'm coming. Dead. Woo.
That was like the
Yeah, hold on.
most awkward fight I think I've ever seen.
I cracked two.
Dude, third party.
I cracked another one. Dead. No dead.
Holy shit, Wig.
It's
Bro.
fine. Knock two. I want to take this. They're all hurt.
Okay, take it. I'm coming right now.
Take it. Oh my god, the fucking balls on this man.
One
There's
shot.
no way.
One shot on me.
I'm about to hit portal.
Cancel the rezo, that's huge.
Portaling now.
He's behind the door. He's on the door with you. I'm healing.
One on me.
It's him.
I got finished. Just clear your life.
It's fine.
Dude,
Where to kill them?
it sucks that they lost Bowser, but that was fucking massive,
I'm
Wig.
going.
Holy
Yep.
shit. I did not see this in the
Go,
tournament, dude.
go. I'm going.
That's fucking huge.
One other one. One shot too.
Oh my gosh. That was fucking massive. Holy shit,
I pull
dude.
it. 100%.
Like, most teams would have backed off, bro, or at least like trying to like run away. Hold on. We gotta go back on that one. Most teams, right here, you have Bowser down. Obviously, so they got the full 3v3 against Shiny, Muffins, and BCJ. They got all 3 kill points on that. To no surprise, NRG is third partying, or not just NRG. I hate to say like NRG is third partying, but any team here is third partying with the Wraith portal. Absolutely smart play from the other team. My question is, how the fuck do they just throw this?
You got portal on.
All right, so Bowser has been down. He has not been in this fight at all. 6 was like half fucking health. I think he was cracked from his armor. 6 Qs, and it's nothing but Wig and this fucking massive Watson gen placement because he gets to obviously hide behind it.
I cracked two. I cracked another one. Dead. No dead.
There's not many times double SMG will fucking go through, like R9 and Prowler, bro.
Dead.
I have to get an armor swap, bro.
It's fine. Knock
Massive
two.
out of Wig, bro.
I wanna take
Knocking
this.
2,
They're
that's
all hurt.
fucking huge. Very smart play here to just reset, to use that time to reset. They know there's still like energy is obviously a full 3. and they know that. But to be able to at least reset a little bit, good heads up play instead of just fucking pushing like a
Okay, take it. I'm coming right now. I'm coming
Pega
right now.
and going in for that last 3v3 or last person with no health.
One shot on me.
I'm about to hit portal. I'm about to hit portal.
God, this is massive, bro.
He's
I
on
did
the
not
door. He's
see
on the
this
door with you.
when I did my watch party. I did not see this.
I'm healing.
One on me. Other side of the portal.
It's him.
I got finished. Just clear your life.
It's fine.
This is big. What's important, like a lot of teams throw in this situation because they're like, oh, we're 2v whatever, we have the numbers advantage and let's just push to the portal while the other guy is low. But what's the most important thing to do typically in this situation is, like, if you have the advantage, if you have a knock, if you have kills, if you have downs, just play your fucking numbers advantage and chill. Them like going for the medkit, going for the Phoenix here is massive. This basically confirms 1000% without a shadow of a doubt that they're gonna win this entire fight. Massive. Fucking Wig just came in so fucking clutch, bro. Like, that was
We got a kill for
holy shit.
I'm gonna med kit. He took it back. We have to take this.
I'm going.
He's
Yeah.
resing now.
Go. I'm going.
Really good. Had they taken this portal, look at that. Frex has this fenced off. Had they taken this shit with their low ass health, big ass chance that they just died they just died to Frex here. So then full resetting, super disciplined play, very fucking smart. Always keep in mind that if you have that advantage, play to that advantage, you know? Heal up, don't get ahead of yourself. I see so many teams throw fights because they think that they have to push in that instantaneous second. You don't. If you have the advantage, you have control of the tempo of the fight. Make sure you play off that. Very well done. I mean, it was huge on Wig.
The fuck off us.
Oh, it's gone. I'm portaling.
I portal it. 100%.
I love Six's energy, man.
Hey, you're good.
I love it, seriously. Wait, loot a fucking helmet, please.
Greedy fucking play, boys.
The fuck off of us!
Fucking play.
Seriously,
I'm
I don't know
watching
how
this.
energy
Beware.
lost that,
Know
man.
what?
I really don't. That's some
Their
fucking...
gen's below. I think we play bottom.
Okay, let's go.
Energy's good
Let's
ass
go.
team, man. Their recent team is really fucking good ass team. I have no idea how they lost that.
God damn it. No, they're not there. There's no gen. We stay height. No gen, we stay height.
Good shit from the boys, though.
I'm gonna go get loot then, okay?
They got
Okay,
circle.
okay.
They got portal on circle. They have a building. This circle, at minimum, would guarantee them probably like 6th, 5th place if they were to just chill in this building. Again, I don't really know how this plays
All
out.
right, we're good. There's no one
And
here.
really fucking big. Maybe like 7th. I don't see too many teams dying here.
Thank God.
Nice. Now, I have one for you. Okay.
I'm chilling.
No one here right now.
Okay, I'm coming back right now.
You got this, boys. This is your fucking dub right here. Your fucking dub. 9 teams. These fuckers are all dead.
I just love the energy throughout this entire
think
tournament,
so.
man.
But
I think
Seriously.
everyone on the other side, dude.
I think.
SF,
One
hello?
out. There's a team up here. I have to
Dying in the ring, hello?
go away, dude.
7, 16. There's 5.
He did
people
finally
dead.
grab the helmet, yeah. I don't know why he's so bad. I mean, I'm personally like, helmet's like the lowest thing on my priority. If I miss anything, it's usually helmet. What do you think of the follow?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you think it was worth losing Bowser? Yes. I mean, like, there's nothing they could have really done to like save. Like I said, had they sent that through that portal to try to save Bowser, they're going immediately into a Watson fence, which is very easily 1v2able on Frex's end. I think Frex is the last one left. They got straight through 3 on Shiny's team. That's 3 kill points, and they killed NRG as well. That's another 3 kill points. That's 6 kill points, and the placement from losing those squads in the entirety of the game. It was absolutely worth losing Bowser. Unfortunately, it was. And now they also have zone. They have a spot in the zone. Teams are going to naturally die around them. You just saw SF die to the ring with also some bleed outs. Like, they're just naturally going to get so many points here. I think they play that fight perfectly. Fighting an entire team, Shiny's team, and then NRG trying a third party as well. I'm surprised they even got out alive, let alone just lost Bowser. So, absolutely. I think it was absolutely worth it. Rumton, wait, I already read you guys. Muggsy and Gideona, I think it follows. All fucking pros are so bad about helmets. Because let me walk you through what we think about when we look at loot, right? There is a like flow chart of what we go through when we look at a body. Well, number 1 is the armor. Armor swap to something better or just something with higher HP. Number 1 is armor. Number 2 is batteries or any big meds if we don't have any. And then number 3 is typically, depending on if we're low on ammo, it's either ammo or mags. And then the last possible thing, then it's nades, and then the last possible thing is helmets. Yes, helmets are important. I'm not saying they're not, but like we try not to spend too much time looting. We want to take exactly what we need and then go. So that's kind of like the flowchart most pros operate under.
Or go for it.
I don't see anything, dude. There's nothing down here.
I'm not broadcasting on my channel. No, I don't know what channel it's going to be on. I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what channel it's being broadcast on. I believe it's TSM channel probably.
Yes, come with me.
I'm coming. Wait for me.
All right. So they don't have the circle here, and they're on the far end. So they're going to have to move
No,
hard.
there's no one here.
A little rougher rotation for them S2, but one thing I've noticed in Apex, sometimes it's a lot easier to run with less people, especially in the end circle. If you're a 2-man right here, basically you try to gain as much ground as you can towards the actual next circle, and then you wait for everybody to start just fucking clapping each other, and then you kind of just move like unnoticed, you know what I mean? Grab a rat spot, move in when no one's shooting at you and everyone's shooting at each other. You can get some easy fucking placements. Sometimes it's even easier in these end zones being less than 3.
They can be in that
Exclamation
little
point
spot.
casting
Check through the
JT
window.
Tune if you
Oh,
want to see
right
why.
here.
Okay. All right,
Welcome to Good Burger, home with a good burger. Can I take your order?
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely,
no
some
doubt.
90s shit.
We just play slow. We're all safe on our side.
We can fucking beat.
Breakdown, you're supposed to be in bed, homie. What the hell are you doing?
Guys on the left.
You said like an hour ago you're going to bed.
I think we go here. I think we stay here.
There's a team above us on the right, though. You gotta be careful of that, dude.
Okay. Got you. 100%.
I think we just bully the team on the left. We bully the team on the left. They're inside of us.
Huh,
I
Cap.
can't see him. I have no range for this, man.
Okay. You can play up on train for right now while it's stopping.
Yeah, I agree.
How did the train come back here so fast? Hold up. Wait a minute. The train literally just went through here. How the fuck did it come back so fast? I don't know the fucking train schedule. I don't know the train schedule, but like it literally just rolled through here. How the hell is it back here? J2, I would definitely love to be
fine right now.
casting. Absolutely, but
Oh,
it is what it
100
is,
damage
man.
on that fucking raid, dude.
Cracked him one shot. Wait, there's one. I'm dead. He beat me,
Damn,
man.
holy shit,
Get
we
out,
just
Six,
got
get out. I know
fucked.
you're there. You have to get out.
We actually just got destroyed by that scout from
I
out.
know.
You might be able to.
If 60 can just like stay alive
I am,
for
I
like
am,
the
I am.
next
The
30
blue-
seconds,
the
will be
left.
some really good
I
placement.
can't. Just play your life.
Play your life.
I don't remember seeing this endgame from their POV, so it's the first time for me. Like I said, if he can just stay alive here, fly under the radar, he can get a lot of placement points here. He already went from 5th to 3rd. Just fucking massive.
Good try. It's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
it's
that's
okay,
good.
it's okay.
That's actually
Top
really
three,
good.
Top three. That's huge. Top 3, 7
Third
kills.
was 7 kills is a big game.
Nice job.
That's a
14
very big
points.
game.
That's another 14 points for us. Good job. Really good job, boys. Good job.
God, I love seeing this team do well.
That's my bad,
I
man.
really
Sorry,
do.
6.
No, you're fine, bro. You're fine.
I got beat, man.
Petition to make all pros call the train Thomas the Tank Engine. I usually call it the
What's up,
rotation. I usually call the train the Rotation Express because it can guarantee you a rotation that you normally wouldn't have. I personally love that one. I came up with it myself, so there's a bit of a bias there, but the Rotation Express